It's the Money Making Monday Show with your host, Carlos.
I got calls in different areas. Calls in I got calls in different areas. Calls in
Hey, good morning, everybody. Money Making Monday. If you can hear me loud and clear, do me a favor and just comment below. That way I know you can hear me. And today we're going to have a pretty cool session. We're going to talk about YouTube ads. I've been getting a lot of requests how to run that, how to run video ads. So that's what we're going to be doing live from the base. So if you can hear me, do me a favor and just comment you can hear me. Also comment where you're watching from, where you're joining from. And that way I know where you're watching from. Thank you. We tag everybody on Slack that we're live so they can join. Perfect. All right. So if you can hear me loud and clear, do me that favor and also comment so I know where you're watching from. Okay, I think we're good here. Chris, how's it going, buddy? Good seeing you. Jesse, let's get it, boy. Let's run. Let's get it. Do me a favor. Click on the link above or below me. And there should say give access to StreamYard. And do that. So if you can do that, I can see your profile picture and your name. David, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hear you loud and clear. That's what's up. South Carolina, Texas, Connecticut. You're watching on YouTube. That's good. Facebook here. All good. Spyros, how's it going, buddy? Speedos from an exotic Greek island. Watching from my phone, Sebastian. All right, everybody's in here. We good. You know what's funny about it? Yeah, let me bring this up real quick. What's really amazing about it is that everybody that's making moves in this paper call game and, earning $1 here and there, they're always on the call because they know these are fire calls, giving away game. What I'm going to show you right now, it's probably going to look very familiar to a lot of you guys that know what the hell you're doing. And then for some others, it's going to look like kind of new. I'm just going to walk you through a simple step so you know how to set up a campaign using Google Ads to run videos on YouTube, some of their partner sites, and make some more money. Money Making Mondays. Let's go. Give me a second. Not sure how to allow StreamYard. Josh, my man. Should be a link somewhere, man. Let me see if I can find it for you. Give me a second. But anyway, I know it's you. Andrew's Lithuania in the house, watching from my solar fan page. Love it. Good morning. All right, great. So we all here. If you're here, raise your hand. Wow, we had an amazing weekend, very productive. I woke up at 4 a.m. I put together this campaign, went back to sleep. When it hits you, it hits you. So let's do this. Let me share my screen. How about that? Let's share my screen. Before I do that, let me get an account that I can use for this. Here, ready to go. All right, I'm gonna use this account real quick. Perfect. You should be able to see this account here. It's actually suspended, but for demo purposes, it's great. So First question that I get, and I get this question often, and from a lot of people, is, how can I run ads somewhere else other than Facebook, right? We're like, well, you can run ads, on YouTube, on Snapchat, on TikTok, native ads, display ads, whole bunch of ads you can run, right? But the most common one is, how can I run ads on Facebook? So that's what I want to do. I want to run you real quick. I did this campaigns as a demo for my internal team here, and today we were in a call earlier today. We have a call before this call, and I was like, hey guys, what should I talk about today? Because everything that we do here is live, nothing is prescripted or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, well, let's talk about YouTube. They want to learn YouTube. Let's do YouTube. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come and open your account. If you don't know how to open an account, all right, let me close some of these tabs. If you don't know how to open an account, definitely go to google.com/ads. It will bring you to this page right here. Right here, you can either sign in with your existing Gmail, or what you can do is you can start now and create a new account. So it's up to you. So obviously I'm going to sign in. Once I sign in, it's going to look something like this, depending on what type of account setup do you have. Then you're going to create a new campaign right here. So new campaign. And then for this campaigns, I just want leads, right? And I want phone leads. So I had previously already set up this conversion goal for phone leads, right? And you can here remove it or create a new one, and then go ahead and continue. And what I want to do here is videos, right? So there's a couple of things you can run, right? You can run search. You can run Performance Max, which is like their new thing that is all across different audiences and whatever. Display, shopping, discovery, and you can also run video. So these two are pretty good, right? So you can run videos here or discovery. So for this example, I'm just going to stick with videos. I'll show you videos. So just click video and then go ahead and click continue. If it doesn't let you continue, it's because you have to set up your conversion goal first. Oh, what did I just do here? All right, so this will be my campaign here. Video conversions. Impression is 4.1 billion because everything is just at default. But what you can do here is you can set your daily budget. So let's say my daily budget is, I don't know, $500. It will put, and then you can start here where you want the people to be from. So United States, if you just want to leave it broad, and most of the times when you leave the targeting broad in most platforms, it will do the best because you're not restricting the platform in any way, right? So keep that in mind. When you start narrowing down, usually your performance gets hurt. So we'll talk about that later. But if you want to narrow down for some reason, you can enter location here, and then you can, type in the location. You can also do an advanced search, which allows you to do radiuses. And at the same time, you can come back here to location, add locations in bulk, and then you can enter up to 1,000 zip codes, cities, or countries at a time. I don't think there's that many countries anyway, but you can enter here and then you can restrict it. So if you have a bunch of zip code like 33132, 33137, 33169, and then you also have like 90210. I don't know why I remember that. But if you want to restrict this, you can restrict this to like the United States only. Okay, and then you hit search. Then you're going to see here, and then you're going to target all of them. Boom. And this is where your campaign is being targeted, right? So you can enter in bulk or just leave it default here in the United States. So far, so good. Are you guys with me? Can I get a yes, I'm here? You're not boring. Keep going. All right. So once you enter the United States here, then you want to choose language. So you like that 90210. So you can choose languages, right? To be honest, the algorithm is pretty smart. And if the video is talking in Spanish, it knows the video is in Spanish. So I guess you can select the language if you want to, but it will know what language is being, what language is being spoken in the video. Okay. So inventory type, right? So you can come here and you can select if you want, the expanded, standard, I don't really mess with this, so I just stick with like the standard. Nothing much to change here. And then here, if you want to exclude some stuff, like if you don't want your ad to show in like live streaming videos or embedded YouTube videos or any of this stuff, then you can also exclude that. If you have site links, which you should, then you should have here all the site links. I'm not going to set up site links. You should know how to set up site links. And if you don't, you can sign up for a program. We'll teach you how to do it. And some additional settings here, right? So what devices you want it to run at, right? So if you're running pay per call, chances are you want to run it in mobile, but also you can run it in everywhere, and it will kind of know depending on your conversion goal and optimization goal for the campaign. It will kind of know, like for example, if the conversion is happening in mobile devices all the time, kind of know to optimize for mobile. But you can set specific devices. If you're OCD, by all means, go ahead and select where you want to target, like that, and then team iPhone. So there you go, done deal. Or select everything, and probably get better results if you just select everything. Then the frequency, if you want to set up a frequency, that be in the frequency, whether it's an impression or view the ad schedule. Make sure that you set up your ad schedule. So if your campaign is running from 8 a.m. right here to, let's say, 6 p.m., you want to make sure that you set up your schedule to run properly. You can add more days if you have to, like if you're open on weekends or not. If not, that's fine. If you have any third party, you can do it here. Not really mess with that too much. Then you can set up your ad group name and then demographics. So you have a lot of options here, right? Where the options, how to do like, targeting based on gender, age, and so on, right? This could be arguable, right? Like, oh, I only want males that are in the lower 50%, or I only want people that are 65 plus. Honestly, we ran all kind of different tests, and I don't want to go too deep into the rabbit hole, but the more specific that you get what you're targeting, the more it costs you to generate a lead or a phone call. I'm just going to leave it at there. And then audience. This is the interesting part because you can create here your custom audiences, right? So you can create custom segments from search activities or visit a website. And this is huge. This is the game changer right here. All right. What verticals are you guys running? Can you type in what verticals are you running? Because that will make a difference in what I type in this search box. So I'm gonna give it a second so you can please type in what vertical you're running so I can go ahead and use that as a demo for today. 90210. I'm here, Eric. How's it going, buddy? You're so boring. I know, man. Hey, I'm trying to do my best, I definitely should stick with, or I should say I should find something new. But so far, I guess I got to get into your game until username and passwords. That will be a lot easier. Yes, let's keep it going. Love it. But I like boring sometimes. All of this stuff. Thanks for teaching how to run YouTube. No problem. Hey, brother. ACA. Okay, JC. You win, my friend. You win. ACA. Okay, because everybody's slow and you fast. Life insurance. Okay, I'll do that too. Credit card debit. Credit card debt. You can't run that on YouTube. Home improvement. Too broad. Narrow it down for me. Solar. Like it. Pest control. Like it. Medicare. Like it. Under 65. SSDI. ERC. All right, perfect. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you giving me the campaigns to run next. Let's continue with this training now. ACA, you win. So, what will be a good thing for ACA? Maybe it will be people that that have Medicare here. So maybe it's people that search for specific stuff like the healthcare marketplace, right? Life insurance, same thing. People that are searching for life insurance. So what you can do is you can either search here, right, and do browse based on life events, right, or in market for certain things like insurance and so on. I don't know if insurance is here. It should be. And then you can also do a search here, right? So insurance. Uh, ACA. So people that are into the Affordable Care Act info, Affordable Care Act, home care bills, health insurance plans. So these people are in market for this thing. So if we go here and look for the healthcare, I think it's marketplace, right? So you can find, like I mentioned, right? You can find people that are in market, and it will do its best to show your video based on people that based on search on their past, either history, your demographic, or interest in that. You can do the same thing here. Um, I believe I will have to create a new segment. So this segment will be ACA, Jesse. And then you will type in here people who have searched any of these terms on Google, right? So they will look for the healthcare um, marketplace. So ACA health insurance marketplace, health insurance market fair for individual, buy health insurance marketplace. So this one will be good. This one will also be good. Right? And then you will add obviously the terms that you're looking for, right? I'm not going to do all of them, but you get it, right? You create this new segment, and then here's your weekly impressions: 10 males to 50 males, mostly male. Ages are 35 to 44 for the most time, and then most of them, I guess, it's an even split. Right. So here's your details. This is for all languages. If you're running all languages, you can get a specific here. If you're running, for example, only Spanish, then you'll see you'll get about 1 million impressions a week if it's a video campaign, which is what I'm showing you how to do today. And then you see here the ages and so on. Right. Well, let's say then you will save this, right, all the way bottom here. Click. Just to be fair to everybody else, let's continue down some of this vertical. So David mentioned life insurance, right? So you will come here and type in something related to life insurance. So buy life insurance, right? There you go. Buy whole life insurance online, get life insurance quote whole. So all of this will be good for my audience or my segment that I'm trying to build. And definitely that's what I want to show my videos to based on their previous Google search terms, right? So you will choose the ones that make sense for you. You see them on impressions based on the insights, right? Like the countries and language and stuff like that. Another one that I saw there is pest control. You get the idea, right? You will type in whatever it is that you're trying to target here. Um, so so here will be, for example, Medicare. Search a lot of Medicare stuff if you want to. I wonder if the Flex card. There you go. Yeah, good ones. And so on. So you will build whatever segment you got. I think I spent quite enough here to demonstrate the point. And then you'll also bring in your data. So this is where it gets funky and interesting because you can target from website visitors, and then you can also create a new data list if you want to, and then you can, if you're using Ringba, you can connect your Ringba to this data list, right? And then pass that to this audience manager, I should say, to this list, and pass that information there and create a customer list. And then you can create a similar list based on your customer list. And then you guys get the whole point. All right. So you can do that. Then if you want to optimize your targeting, which is speed of the campaign, then you have to your YouTube video. So what you need to do is you got to come to YouTube and you got to upload your video, and then you put your video here. But we're going to skip that for now because don't really want to show you the creative that I'm running. And then that's it. You will create the campaign. You click create. Once you create the campaign will go into approval. Obviously, it's not going to run until I put the video. And it will go into approval, and that's it. I just realized that I skipped the ad creation part. So when you upload here the video, right, you will have to make sure that you create your ad, right, as far as putting information and stuff. I just don't want to show you my ads for obvious reasons. I love it. It's like a good movie when it comes to the end and you're like, oh shit, that was the end. Yeah, that's the end. That's how you run YouTube ads. Now, any questions? Come on. Let's do 5 minutes worth of questions. Anything that you want me to go back to. If you want to send me your video and use your video for this demo, I'll go ahead and gladly do that. Otherwise, if you really want to see what videos I'm running and what campaigns I'm running and what my landing page looks like without paying an ad spy, what you can do is very simple. What you can do is you can join me here at papercalls.com. That's my program, and I'll teach you and show you exactly what I'm doing. Otherwise, just be grateful for what I show you. All right, let's see some questions here. What's up, fam? Getting campaigns warm up. Love it, love it. Let's get it. Please let me know about health insurance under 65. Yeah, that's the same thing. So you will just run a video. All right, fine. I'll show you one video, okay? Just one video. That's it. You want to see one video for one campaign, and that's it. That's all you get. One video. That's all you get. All right. Let me show you that one video, and that's it. I don't know which one of these videos I can show you. I'm looking. All right, guys, give me 1 second, okay? I'll show you one. 1 second. Let me open this real quick. Will I do that? Let me do something else. Let me come here. Play a little music in the back while you wait, you know. Wait a second, let me find this video real quick. All right, I found it. bum, bum, bum.
¿Necesitas cobertura de seguro médico gratis? El Congreso estadounidense acaba de aprobar un histórico periodo especial de inscripción basado en ingresos o debido a ciertos eventos de vida, como perder cobertura médica, mudarse, casarse, tener un bebé o adoptar un hijo. Pueden calificar para inscribirse o cambiar su plan del mercado fuera del periodo de inscripción abierta anual. Llama ahora para ver si calificas para un plan de salud, visión o dental. Casi todos los que llamen ahora podrán calificar para un plan de menos de $10 al mes. Llama ahora al 877-541-0577, de nuevo el número es 877-541-0577, y toma ventaja de este histórico periodo especial de inscripción, ahora. De nuevo el número es 866-571-1904 y toma ventaja de este histórico periodo especial de inscripción ahora.
Yeah, you heard the man. If you have somebody that needs health insurance, please give him that number, have him call. Our agents are standing by, they're ready to help, okay? So if you know anybody that needs health insurance, and do us all a favor and have him call that number, all right? Least you can do for me. Let me show you now the version in English. This is something that we did for one of our, as a service for our team, because we
Do you need health
we
care?
always rock. But you know, if you don't speak Spanish, let me do it in English now, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Can I get thumbs up? Can I get some, I need some excitement here. I'm about to take a break. If you want to see the English version, all right, let me get a little emoji, a little fire. Let me share my Venmo, my PayPal, my Bitcoin wallet. I mean, I'm gonna save you a lot of time creating content, rip and run. All right. Spanish. All right. So get thumbs up. Deandra, how are you, ma'am? Good to see you here. Love always to see you here. I see you putting in the hustle. Love it. Sono, what's going on? All right. Let's see what's going on here before I show the Spanish one. All right, let's go. Not English, my friend.
Do you need health care coverage for free? Congress just approved a special enrollment period due to a life change or income, like losing health coverage, moving, getting married, having a baby, or adopting a child may qualify you to enroll in or change health plans outside the yearly open enrollment period. Almost everyone can find a plan for $10 or $0 per month, so call now. It's not too late to enroll and get covered. Take advantage of this historic marketplace open enrollment today. Call now to see if you qualify for free health, vision, and dental coverage. You must call now. You must call 1-877-366-0833 today. Again, the number is 1-877-366-0833. Act now.
Act now. All right. Let's slow down a bit here. Let's answer some questions. So, happy Money Making Monday. Always a pleasure. Come on, you skipped the juicy part. Never that. I came back with that bomb right hook. Love that video there. How do you structure the video? So, depends. You can work with different content creator to structure a video, or you can follow a certain format, which is usually like an update or news or something like that, like the one I just showed. I don't think you have ads unless I see. Can you upload your conversion data as an audience? Yeah, you can. That's the part that I went to it when it says your data. So what you can get really fancy and creative with that, because what you can do is you can set up conversion data depending on certain metrics, right? So I went to Denver to contact IO, and if somebody asked me about what was like, the most valuable thing that I learned from that conference, it was hearing David from Engine Fish, and how he mentioned that I should, he said to the audience that they should be measuring 10-minute calls and like 45-minute calls, right? And I'm like, huh, how? I didn't think about that before, right? And it just stuck with me. So thank you, David, for sharing that. But makes total sense, because now you've used Ringba, you can pass back, or this information, whether it's through a Pixel, a webhook, calling directly an API, or using a third party like Make or Zapier or whatever. And you can pass now conversations. So you can pass everything, right? So if the calls are available calls, that's great. But are calls going over 10 minutes, because that's a conversation is there. They're having a dialogue, right? And then are they going over 30 or 40 minutes, or depending what the sales mark is usually for the offers that you're running, because that will tell you, not very 100% accurate, but it will tell you if there's sales being done, right? So like, for example, if you're running a credit repair offer and you know that your client usually closes like around the 15-minute mark, and then another client closes around the 45-minute mark. So you kind of know, and then you can make audience based on sales or based on having conversations and so on. So you can create all this conversion data as audiences. Yeah, you can get pretty. Also, Ringba has a native integration with Google Ads, so it will pass conversions as well. Where are you placing the lead pixel in your landing page? So I use Google Tag Manager, and once I install Google Tag Manager, I will tag different events and fire different pixels, based on that. How do you get around healthcare license there? Are you able to scale YouTube ads? So you will need to have a G2 license to be able to run very specific healthcare and run YouTube ads without paying for ad spot. Drive-bys are hilarious. Yes. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. You're the man, brother. Long live. Appreciate it, Sanu. It's targeting in Spanish on YouTube more expensive than English. It just depends. But honestly, like if you leave it all languages, it kind of knows like what language your ad is in. But if you want to get specific in the targeting, by all means. For a campaign like Medicare, you can expand your targeting to include searches like AARP, retirement. Yeah, all of that good stuff. You're giving away the juice. Always. Game changer. Thank you. Appreciate it, Oliver. How can you run finance ads? It requires a lot of compliance and licenses. I'm not running finance ads on YouTube. Very clean. Love it. Appreciate it. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Spanish health. Boom. All right, guys. Well, if you have any other questions, good to be here. Appreciate it. I'll be a marketer like you. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That's what I teach you guys, how to do this stuff, so you guys can put in your game and elevate the whole game, right? If you get really good at this, that means that I will only get better, because then I have to compete with you in a friendly way, but I'll compete with you because I'm very competitive. Any recommended cool tools to create high quality videos? Yes, we use an internal team to create these videos. Please reach out or remind me on Slack, and I'll connect you. And he can all the videos, everything that I've shown you is done right here in Miami, in house. So yeah, reach out to me on Slack, and I'll connect you, so you can do that. Which bid strategy should we follow in this case? All right, so depends on what stage is your campaign. So initially, if you don't have a lot of data, then you want as much website traffic as possible. If you want to skip all of that, then you just go straight to phone calls. The first few days could be rocky, so watch your budget. And then once your campaign is doing better, then you can start optimizing and scale. I can't wait for Ad World Conference. I know it's going to be great. Perfect. Thank you for sharing. G2 is easy for an agent. Trust me, it is. What software they use for IVR? So we use Ringba, and Ringba, you can build the IVR. They actually have this really cool now call flow that you can build IVRs and so on. Do you have CAP for Spanish ACA? I will have to check with my internal team if we do have CAP for ACA. I know we do for English, but I don't know for Spanish off the top of my mind. How to apply for G2 things? What are the requirements? Drupal, we're not Google. You have to search this stuff up. We already told you, G2, search it up. Any other questions? Doom, 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 doom. All right. Bum, bum, bum. With that being said, I'm going to get to work. And I thank each and every one of you for being here. Let's get it. If you're running any campaigns, reach out to us. Let me share my website in case you guys don't know my website. This is how you can get a hold of us if you just happen to find us in the World Wide Web. Whoa, what was that? Here you go. So unikpublishers.com, and you can either log in or sign up. You can see the offers that we're running, the training that we offer, and this outstanding support that we offer as well. So you can find here pay-per-call offers and training, start earnings, and some of the companies we work with, of course, knowledge-based technical support and so on. Our winning offers, training is top-notch. Some reviews, I promise you, these reviews are real. We don't pay for reviews. That's all. And then here you can see support. So if you have any questions, this is our Google right here. You can type in here anything that is kind of pay-per-call related, and we'll do our best to answer it. So like, for example, how do I get paid? That's pretty much the most common questions that we get. And how do you get paid? We pay our affiliates on a weekly basis. Bum, 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 bum. All that information is there. So like, let's say I have a question about number pools. See, there's a lot of different resources here. All of this is available to you free of charge. All you have to do is come to uniquepublishers.com, come over here where it says support. It's probably the industry largest support database out there. All right. Is it coaching that you offer done for you? No, it's done with you. Actually, you do the work. We'll tell you what to do. And I will support you at the beginning with some work as well. Carlos, giving away the game. Appreciate it always. Anytime, brother. Thank you for the brain food. Anytime, bro. What campaigns do you suggest to start at the beginning? That's up to you. And it really depends on your budget. I don't want to suggest something that's outside your budget, but it's up to you. Start with whatever you can. Start with a small campaign. And then if you show great results, reach out to me. Great. Appreciate it. All right. That's all for today. What else? Nothing else to show you. So, bye for now.
Live.
Whoa, wrong one.